everybody, it's Joey reporting from my office. Welcome to my very first YouTube video as the Kangaroo Kid. Since everybody's new here, I will introduce myself. I am now a reseller who quit my job because my awful bosses thought exploiting everybody was a great way to run a nonprofit, and I didn't want to be a part of that anymore. So I started doing this, and it's actually going pretty freaking fantastic. So I have a lot of really good stuff to show you today. I wanted to make this my first YouTube video because the haul is just so good from start to finish that it wasn't gonna work as just like a reel, you know? So I need to just jump right into this. My dad called me early this morning and he said,
I'm at this yard sale and you really need to get here. There's a lot of good stuff. Like I've already started like a pile for you.
and I'm being like, okay. He's like,
Well, come on.
I'm like, okay. So in the car I went and I drove out to like the middle of nowhere. This yard sale was so far out, but he was right. The man was not lying because it was excellent. In total, we spent $116.50. There's a lot to go through. So first up, look at this basket. This was $4 and it's beautiful. This was $5. This, like, I don't even know where I would put this, but I want to keep this so bad. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm selling all of this. So like if you see something in the video that you want to buy, go to the link in my bio, or actually this is YouTube. Go to the link in the description box because I'll link it. I sell on Depop and I don't know, it's all down there. It's a bunch of platforms, but I should have some of this stuff listed, and if I don't, just like send me a message and we can work something out. Next one was another $3 basket, which is, it's got the plastic lining. It's freaking gorgeous. Another basket with this scalloped edge. This was $5. To me, well worth it. It's got like, I don't know, that looks like maybe it's paint or something, but I think I can fix that. And then when it comes to baskets, we got the big boys because these are vintage. They're picnic baskets. So this guy was $8, okay, which for me is a lot to spend at a yard sale, but it's beautiful. And if you look on the inside, can you see that? Check it out. So the even bigger boy, this was $10, which I think was an excellent deal. I looked up sold comps for these and was shocked, but you know, it's in pretty good condition and it has trays, which I didn't know until after I left. Yeah, it has this tray that goes on the inside and all of it's just in beautiful condition. Now the other basket, which I thought was cool because it has these leather straps. This was $5, but it's pretty significant. This would be great for like magazines, or actually even like a throw blanket would look good in this. So it's not as heavy duty as the other ones, I guess, but it's still really good. I got, this is it's a pizza cutter. It's vintage. I think it's Nevco. I'm not sure what it's made of. That was 50 cents. So I mean, a lot of these prices, it was just like, why not? You know? This guy also 50 cents. Come on. I mean, I'm not even like a farm person and I think that's super cute. I got these vintage Halloween decorations. These are 2006, which is vintage now, and that hurts my soul, but whatever. Got 4 of those. They were $1 each. This guy was only $3. Look at that. I mean, my goodness. What's it say? Anything on the bottom? No. It's just gorgeous freaking planner. Next thing. This little tractor was $3. I want to say that maybe this was Tonka. This was something my dad picked out, but I'm not actually sure. And then this little guy was 50 cents. Little dump truck. This set of bowls was only $5. You know, I was like, 3 little, what are they, like salad bowls? I don't know. And then like the big guy, $5 for all of it. Amazing. This bag of Christmas ornaments I actually bought only because of one of the ornaments. And I can open it now. So the whole bag was $1. There is this cute little snowman with penguins. I guess this is like a, I don't know, probably like a 1980s, 1990s dove. It's really pretty, but the bow is kind of blocking her face. And then this is the one that I bought the bag for. Look at this precious little baby. I love her. Not even my style for Christmas decor, but I couldn't leave her. These were 25 cents each. I actually didn't, oh wow, look at that. I actually didn't even unfold this at the yard sale. I just saw like a corner of it and was like, nope, it's a quarter, give it to me. So out of all of it, these are the things that I might actually not sell. So these may be mine, but they're the only things because I haven't seen them before. I'm sure they're not rare or anything, but I haven't seen them before and it's something I would personally use a lot. So you're about to see some major hat hair. Sorry for that. But I'm so big on wearing bandanas. Like, I didn't just get one. That's the thing. I got two. I'm like, well, maybe I could sell one and keep one. But I'm like, or I could just keep both because why not? Love them. All right, so the hat's going back on. Thank you for dealing with the hat hair. This I have no idea what this logo is, but I thought that was just cool. I don't know. I just like the logo and I thought I could clean that up. And then you open it up, it's got like a legal pad inside and a little folder. Now this is another one of my favorite pieces. This, if you actually came here from my YouTube video, you will have seen this already. This is a wall hanging and my mailman just walked by. I don't know if you can see me through like the basement window, but that's awkward. This I paid $5 for, and well, actually I didn't pay for any of it. My wonderful father paid for the whole thing. So thanks, Dad. You're the realest, still the greatest human being to ever wear pants. But it is just, I mean, to me it's one of the best pieces I think I've ever found, at least for how beautiful I think it is. The next one, like I know roosters are a big thing now. I grew up with chickens, so roosters don't have that hold on me because, you know, I wanted to beat it to death every time it crowed in the morning and like literally all day. They don't tell you that, but they do. They crow all day. They're very loud, but at least they're not guineas. This guy, $3. Oh, hey, you can see yourself. What's up? Say hi. $3, and it has some sort of a signature down here. My dad pointed that out to me. It's 1008 out of 2000, 1997. It has some other sort of signature, but I can't really read it. And again with the roosters, this one's definitely just that kind of look. This was a whopping $2, and I thought this would look great in a country kitchen. This is one of those things where I don't like roosters, but even I would have this in my house. Next, I got a bunch of just clip-on earrings. I guess they were 50 cents each. I thought those were super cute. There's a silver pair. They just put these on like craft paper, so they're falling off, but you can kind of see there. And one more pair over here, I think. These completely fell off their paper. These are, I don't know, it's really pretty, but they're all like, well, I guess not technically clip-ons, they're like screw-ons or whatever. All right, we're gonna go through some clothes. This was $2, and all the clothes I got, well, not all, most of the clothes I got were made in USA and were 100% cotton, which was the reason that I picked them up. Or I think one sweater was acrylic, but they were all vintage, made in USA. So I thought this was absolutely beautiful. This definitely reminds me of something that my grandma would wear. I love that. And if you don't know, this house used to be my grandma's house. She lived here from 1959 till when she died in 2021. And now I live here, so it's kind of cool. This was another $2. It's got a couple stains, but I think I can get those out. It's got a great tag. Again, made in USA. Same with this one, I believe. Oh no, okay, so this is Orvis. This is, the size was the great part about this. This is a double XL, and I got this for $3. Definitely more than I would normally pay, but I was getting all the other really good stuff for so cheap that I thought, like, you know, it's got to even out a little bit for them, right? So this is Ship and Shore, size XL. Got this for $2. This is acrylic, but again, it's vintage. It's got the zipper. It's just such a staple, you know. Somebody's gonna need that. Oh, so this is not, well, I mean, I was about to say this is not vintage, but again, I think at this point it actually might be. Aero, New York. I wanted that so bad in middle school. For all the Disney fans, this one's super cute. Mickey. Wait, I don't think I told you the sizes on the last two. The Aeropostale hoodie is a size medium, and then the Disney sweatshirt is also a medium. Some Nike athletic shorts. Those are an extra small. Very neon. I like that. So this is North Face. This is a size small. These were, oh, and sorry, all of the clothes that I've just said, and I haven't put prices on, these were all 50 cents. So North Face, size small, was 50 cents. This also, which I guess now is vintage, is Aeropostale, size medium, really cute cardigan. Oh, these, some more regular, just plain made in USA sweatshirts. I don't know if you guys wear these, but I absolutely do. And when I tell you they are unparalleled, like they don't make sweatshirts like that anymore. Got the same thing in purple. That was, see, that was a size extra large. And this one is also an XL. Same thing, plain purple. Oh gosh, the next box is like, there's a lot of stuff. And this is a lot of like small stuff. And the majority of it, like they had this big long table that everything on it was like 50 cents, unless otherwise marked, but like almost nothing was marked otherwise. So, okay, we got this box to go through. So this is the part that really just blows my mind price-wise. Because like I said, this stuff, $2.25. All right. Got a little dent right there, but I mean, see, it says Taiwan. I don't know if it'll focus on that, but you saw it. Cute little apple basket. Love these. My mom used to have a ton of these when I was a kid. Cornucopia. The Crayola. Well, I mean, I guess it's not technically Crayola now, is it? Because it says crayon, not Crayola. It says Deca, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Made in USA. Super cute. I think that was 1980. Yeah, 1980 Deca Plastics. And then I got some really cute cottagecore stuff because it's just beautiful. And on top of that, to match that, there's another one. These straight up creep me out. However, I think there are people in the world who will love them, and I want them to go to a good home where they don't scare people. This says copyright, Roman numeral year, which I can't read. Dart, made in USA. It's Homeco. And creepy little girl with puppy. That's a creepy little boy with puppy. I don't know. They can go haunt somebody's house. For 50 cents, I was willing to take that risk. This was good. This is a little dirty. I definitely need to wash this. And I mean, yeah, it's vintage. It says Avon 1984. Is that like a little squash, I guess? And it has some like little chips and stuff, but it's in actually pretty good shape for being 1984. Everybody loves the birds, so got the birds, which, I mean, now all I think of is Hollister, but I also got the birds in brown, and the brown ones have third bird. Made in USA, little, it's like a plastic hanging basket. You can see that? Again, all this 50 cents each. This is a little planter that's a watering can. Definitely, I don't think this is vintage. It doesn't strike me as vintage, but it is cute. Now this guy though, look at that little face. Look at that little face. Don't you just want to take him home? If I could keep plants alive, I'd use some of these. And this one, I mean, I don't know that it's vintage. It has a $1.99 Family Dollar price on it, but the price tag is old. Yeah, it says Taiwan. Here's this, but I mean, he's perfect. Look at the little baby. I know it says Family Dollar, but I just couldn't leave him behind. This was also super cool. I'm trying to read the bottom here. It says The Bottom Line Limited. Fine quality products, Phoenix, Arizona, from Taiwan. Bobby McGee's something. I don't know what that word says, but I don't know if it'll focus for you guys either. I was like, come on, if you don't like Bobby McGee, you just turn that boot around. I have to figure out like what these actually are, but they are signed Bay. And if I'm not mistaken, I think someone recently told me Bay was a pottery studio locally. And so whatever this is, got this one, which has, I mean, it's, hold on, this little 50 cent price tag. It's got the beautiful pattern there. And there's another one. Now see, this one is not marked Bay. This one is. This one, no marking. These were just cool. There's like Garfield in here, and then I don't actually recognize the other ones. So we got these guys. But then we have these. What are these? Does it say? It says Tang General Foods. Right, the McDonald's little toy. Ugh, fly, get out of here, man. And there's another of these guys, which I assume is from McDonald's, but he's like missing some kind of something. He's broken. Like, who is that? What is that? So in this one, there's another Garfield, which is super cute. There is another little McDonald's toy. And, oh, and the bags were 50 cents each. Little pony. I don't know who this guy is, but wait for this, because you're about to get a surprise. Unless you already know who it is. This guy, right? And you're like, oh, he's tough. Oh, hell. Look at that. Why is his hair like that? Girl, what are you using that for? And more importantly, like, what shampoo are you using? And this guy, this says Russ Berry, Hong Kong. I just love him. You know, because they say, like, when you're showing somebody that you like them and you're, like, bringing them little things and you call it, like, pebbling, that's what penguins do. That's the little guy I imagine who's doing it. One more bag of toys. This is what it was. And there's, like, cars and a cow. I don't know, maybe the cars hit the cow. In my area, that happens pretty often. Yay, rural Virginia. This guy just says, made in China. So, he's a cutie. And then these cars are older. This says Matchbox, super fast, number 21 rod roller, I think. A little red one. It's cute. Forklift. This guy, I love him. He has like no insides. And it says Tootsie Toys. This guy, also no insides. Very cute. Fiat USA. The last guy says Roadster USA. He also no insides. All right, that's it for the toys. And we're almost done. I have like the rest of this box, which is actually not too terrible much, and then the small pile of free stuff, which is crazy because they were basically giving away most of the stuff, and then they were actually giving away some of the stuff. Like this guy also, Genuine Echo Stoneware, Japan, from Canoe, 50 cents. And classics were 50 cents each. It makes me feel like a borrower. This is another one that was actually pretty dirty, but like I just couldn't leave it behind. It does have like one little scratch on it, but this is Designer's Collection Hand Decorated Stoneware, Japan, Blue Shasta. I thought that was really pretty, you know? You can see it does have that little bit of scratching, and it's in need of a wipe down. So this is Longaberger. This is Vera Bradley. Some of them had wallets inside, so that's why I'm checking. This is also Vera Bradley. I think that it's just the bag, but it's the long strap with that. Really cute. Longaberger checkbook cover. And the matching wallet. This guy's pretty faded. I'm gonna put him through the wash and see what happens. But this is Anju. I'm not really familiar with that, but I don't know. Even faded, I just love that. I think that's so cute. You know, like the pastels. The only bad thing is like this part's kind of worn, but oh, and it does have a little spot there. I didn't see that. But again, for 50 cents, man, if I sell it for $2, I'm making money. Somebody's going to get a great deal. Oh, here, this. I wanted one of these so bad in middle school too. This is the one that has the wallet. So this Vera Bradley is actually in pretty good shape. It's a little bit faded, but it has the little wallet with it. And then this was a thermometer. It says 1983 Miller Studio, but I think I want to take this off and do something else, because if you can see, like the thermometer part fell off, right? But that's okay. So that's the end of the box. I also got a mixer, which is still in my car, but what was it, Hamilton Beach or something? But it's really cool because the mixer part slides off, and then it has the bowls as well. So it's like a what do you call that? A hand mixer, an electric hand mixer, something. But then it's also like the stationary, which is super cool. But that is in my car, and honestly, guys, like I'm not gonna go get it for this video. I'll just like put up a picture or something. But this was the stuff that was free. Now, granted, a lot of this stuff I'm definitely gonna have to stay and treat. Like there's a reason it was free, but it was still worth grabbing. So this is the local college where I am. This is JMU. Honestly, I don't really know why they put this out for free. My guess is that somebody cropped it themselves and they thought people wouldn't want it. But I mean, I did. Got some Nike Pro JMU shorts. Again, with that. Now these, I will say, I'm going to have to resew these. But I just thought that would be pretty much an easy fix. So, is this one my favorite one? No. So this is also JMU. It's got sleeves cut off, I think. Yeah, but again, cute. My favorite one I'll save for last. This is I think it's all twisted up, but a Playboy bra. There it is. Playboy bra, which I thought was really cute, and it has the front clasp. This is a 34B. And my favorite, which is definitely going to need like a soak and OxyClean because it's got some issues. But my daddy's a firefighter. What does your daddy do? I was like, that's so cute. But yeah, so I think that's actually, oh no, it is, right? Yes, I already showed you this. So that is, in fact, all of the stuff. Hey, it's Future Joey here. I realized I forgot to tell you about one of the most exciting pieces that I picked up for $2. It's vintage This is like flannel, and this is satin, and it's hand stitched. I think it's like 60 by, I want to say 60 by like 72, something like that. It's a big blanket, but it's the softest thing in the world. Love it so much. I just wanted to make sure that you guys also got to see this. All right, I think that's it. So if you're still here with me, thank you so much for watching my very first YouTube video. I appreciate you very much. Like I said, all of this stuff will be for sale. Maybe not the bandana, handkerchief things. We'll see. Everything's for sale for the right price, but everything else is absolutely going to be for sale if it's not already listed in my shops, which you can find in the description down below. And you see something that you want to buy, just send me a message and make me an offer and say like, here's what I want, here's what I'm willing to pay for it, and then we can work something out. And I'll ship it with pirate ship, so hopefully it won't be too crazy. And all this stuff can find really lovely new homes. You know, I don't really have a great way to end this video because this is my first one and I haven't figured out an outro, so I'll just say like, I would really love if you would subscribe to this channel and maybe leave a comment. Tell me about some good food that you ate or something. Anything that's on your mind is great. But please subscribe and comment. And if you want to like the video, that's cool too. But in the meantime, deuces, losers. Good bird. What do I say next? Oh, there are people outside my window. I don't think they saw me.